Hey, what's up guys? In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my top favorite soaps by none other than Sudsy Bear themselves. So with that being said, let's get into our video. Now I'm going to start my list with number 5. And for number 5, I chose the Buck Hunter. Now really no surprise here. This is, man, one of the OGs. Literally one of the first soaps I ever reviewed by these guys. This soap really takes a lean towards the pine. It has like pine needle, balsam fir, like real pine tar extract. Like really takes a lean towards that pine soap. So it's a really heavy woodsy forest. You can see a trend here, but definitely more woodsy smelling soap. But what's really cool, what I like about it, almost has like this, almost not, kinda, but almost has like this slight menthol undertone to it. So it just works. It's a very fresh, woodsy smelling soap. It's amazing. And ultimately, this is just one of those soaps that I recommend to anyone that's new to Sudsy. This is one of the first ones I send them to. All right, and coming in at number 4, we're gonna switch gears a little bit here. For number 4, I actually chose the Hunt Camp. Now, this one I could have put number 1, 2, or 3. I don't know. It's a bourbon sandalwood, essentially. And I am a huge fan of bourbon sandalwood. They're literally one of my favorite scent profiles. They're just so masculine, so smooth and sexy. And Sudsy Bear does a fantastic job with the Hunt Cam. Now, it's interesting enough, the Hunt Cam used to be a woodsy. They reformulated sometime last year. And it smelled good then, right? But I think them making that decision to go ahead and switch it up and do this instead really diversified their library a bit more, and it was a wonderful addition to me. And in my personal opinion, I think if you're serious about having a man's soap company, I think it's almost a requirement, or at some point you need to heavily consider having a bourbon sandalwood, or at least some type of bourbon soap for sure. I very rarely if ever came across a bourbon soap that I didn't like, especially a bourbon sandalwood. They're just absolutely incredible. And coming at number 3 on the list is going to be the Twisted Pumpkin. Now, I love the Twisted Pumpkin. This is actually one of my favorite soaps, period. Not just for Sudsy, just in general. This is actually, I don't know if this is the first limited edition, but I know this is one of their earliest ones. And this, when I reviewed this one, this was a soap that I literally said, oh, they are legit, they're for real. Because at the time, I think they were a much newer company. I think they were just starting. And yeah, this pretty much put them on the map for me. Just that beautiful combination of sweet, spicy, bold from the bourbon and the pumpkin. I mean, it's just, that's amazing. That's a cologne, that's a lotion, that's anything. That's anything, dude. That's toothpaste. You know? You know what I'm saying? That's everything, bro. It smells incredible. I love the Twisted Pumpkin. In fact, it did so well, they actually ended up putting it part of their main lineup. It just did that well. Now, in my opinion, I just believe this is one of those soaps. At some point, you just have to try for yourself. All right, guys, and coming at number 2 on the list is none other than the Squatch Killer himself, the OG, probably the best seller by Sudsy, if we're being perfectly honest, and that is the Old Forest Pine Tar. And this is actually the original packaging. This is what it used to look like. But man, in my opinion, man, I think this is literally one of the best pine tars you get on the market, if not the best. I think they absolutely crush it. I put it up against other pine tars. I even did a video where I literally compared this one to Dr. Squash's pine tar, another really good pine tar. But man, in almost every category, from performance, the smell, to just the ingredients, and everything, man, just outperformed. It was just always a step above. They absolutely crushed it. There's a reason why it does so well for them. Smells amazing, performs amazing. I love the perfect balance between all the essential oils and the pine tar. Is just, you know, I really do believe this is literally one of the best, if not the best. All right, my friends, coming at number 1 on my list, I gotta go with my personal favorite. This is the one that I absolutely love the most. I think it's their best soap, in my opinion. Obviously, it's number 1, right? And that's the Swamp Dweller. I absolutely adore the Swamp Dweller, and not because I'm from Louisiana, right? No. In fact, I often joke, like, I don't know what swamp you know, Sudsy's been to, but I've never been to any swamp that smells this good. Been to a lot of them, trust me. They don't smell that good. But if any swamp smells like this, maybe I gotta go to Florida. Maybe that's where they at. Maybe Florida has these nice smelling swamps. I don't know. And I think why I love swamp dwellers so much, for me personally, is I think they just struck such a fine balance between all the different woodsy notes, like your pines and your cedars and things like that. And you also have that nice zesty orange that comes in underneath and gives it this nice edge, and it's real edgy, nice bite to it, and really complements the forest, right? Very so well, and it's awesome, dude. It's a complicated, complex soap, but it is amazing. Obviously, I think it's their best one, but essentially, if I had one soap to choose from, like, if you told me, Nick, you're gonna have one soap from Sudsy for the rest of your life, it would be this one. This is the one I would absolutely keep for the rest of my life. Obviously, I recommend it to anyone, right? I think you should at least try it, especially if you like woodsy or in citrus type of soaps. And there you have it, my friends. Those are my top 5 favorite soaps by Sudsy Bear. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please, guys, I absolutely encourage you to share your favorite soaps by Sudsy. And if you're new to Sudsy Bear, this is a great place to start. These 5 soaps I definitely think are definitely recommended. I think this would be a great starting point as you sort of venture out into your Sudsy Bear adventure. And check the comments below. Hopefully we get some people that share, and then you can check out those too. But as always, my friends, this is Natural Soap Man. It's a pleasure as always. I'll see you next Tuesday with another video. Until then though, guys, y'all take care. Be safe, and as always, stay natural, my friends.